Thank you for stopping by Oneness Yoga with Lisa. I am Lisa. Today's practice is going to focus on strengthening the legs, including the feet and the glutes. Are you ready to get stronger than you were yesterday? Before we begin practice, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell. I'll see you on the mat.
I'd like to invite you to just be, and in your stillness, notice spaces of nothing amongst everything within and around you. Allow yourself to breathe. Stand tall, feet firmly rooted, with your prayer hands towards your heart and your heart lifting towards your prayer hands. Feel your feet on the ground. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, reach your arms out to the side and up overhead. Exhale, bend your knees, hinge from the hip, fold forward. Cycle through a few cleansing breaths. Slide the hands forward to blocks, books, or the mat, pressing into a flat back, gazing forward. With strong legs hip-width apart, maintain the flat back, reach both arms forward. Root down through your feet, rise up. Exhale, connect your palms to your heart. Release your hands. Begin to sway and swing, side to side. Move with the breath. Notice the experience of this movement. Come back to center, shake through your arms and torso. With your weight evenly distributed across all four corners of both feet, stand tall in your mountain. Prepare for a wide squat flow. Feet spread wide, exhale, squat. Arms inside knees, inhale your hands to the mat. Draw your spine and your lower back towards the front of your body. Maintaining a flat back with strong legs, exhale and shift your hips high. Inhale to stand. Let's flow like that 7 times. Exhale, squat. Inhale, release the hands. Exhale, flat back, shift the hips high. Inhale, come to stand. Exhale, squat. Inhale, lower hands. Exhale, shift hips high. Inhale, come to stand. With each repetition, your legs are getting stronger. Move with the breath. Keep your gaze forward, back flat, heart lifted. Keep breathing. One more cycle. On your final repetition, come to stand. Take a few deep, comforting breaths. Reestablish your balance and heel toe your feet toward center. Shift your weight onto your right leg. Lift your left foot, bending at the knee. Circle your foot clockwise and counterclockwise, feeling the power in your standing leg. As you rotate, point the toe downward to feel a deeper stretch in the sole. Release the leg down and repeat on the other side. Straighten through the standing leg as much as you can while also keeping the hips square to the shoulders. On your final cycle, lower the leg and prepare for standing balance, one leg raised pose. Bend the knee and lift the left foot. Press the heel forward to straighten the leg. Rebend and release. Repeat on the right side, moving with the breath. Going back to the left side. Stay with me here. Straighten the leg through the heel. Rebend for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Re-straighten for 2, 1. Rebend. On the exhale, release. Repeat on the other side. Your right hip might want to ride up. Help keep it down by powerfully straightening through the standing leg. Exhale and release. Well done. With your feet firmly on the ground, find your comforting breath and balance. The health of your feet is important to your overall well-being. Our feet and our ankles bear the weight of our bodies all day long. Self-massage techniques with a small ball can improve their condition. Standing or seated, grip the ball with your toes, roll towards the heel, and then back again. Massaging the sole can loosen stiffness in the calves, hamstrings, and glutes while improving circulation in the foot. This also helps to improve conditions of plantar fasciitis. Repeat on the other foot. Let's cycle through a few more stretches without the ball. Pedal the feet out in a way that feels soothing. Okay, let's go for the flip of the foot and point. Rebend, flip, rebend. Nice. Massage the mound of the toe. No right or wrong way to do this, just whatever feels good to you. Repeat on the other foot. Without a doubt, it's easy to forget about our feet, and once we take care of them, we may wonder why we don't do it all the time. For today, well done. With your strong feet, come back to stand. Bend at the knees, hinge from the hips, place the hands on the floor, preparing for toe balance pose. Coming into a squat, bring your hips towards your heels, bend into your toes. Remember, you are in charge of you. If at any point something doesn't feel right, back out of it. If you're along for the ride here, play with your balance. Lift one hand at a time off the mat. Using power from the lower legs, begin to shift up, bringing thighs parallel to the ground. For more support with your balance, you can place blocks, a blanket, or books under your heels. For 3 more breaths, gaze forward, stay focused, embrace the shake. It's only you getting stronger. On the exhale, lower both hands to the mat. Shift the hips up slowly with a flat back, find your comforting breath, and come to stand. Extend the right leg back. Begin to point the toes forward to come into a wide straddle. Hinge from the hip for a wide straddle forward fold. Yogi's choice, find your movement. If it's suitable for you, turn your fingers towards the back and walk them back just a bit. Return to center. On the inhale, press the hands in, flat back. Sway side to side, bending through alternating knees. Inhale, press your fingertips into a mat to a flat back. With a quality of lightness, slightly bend your knees, swing your arms to the front, the top, the short end of the mat, pivoting on your feet. Step your back leg forward. Draw your palms together at your heart center. Power through your legs to rise. Let's come onto our backs. Breathe. On the exhale, bring your knees to chest. Bend your knees, bringing the soles of the feet to the mat. Inhale, stretch the body. Rebend into the knees, arms along your side, palms facing down. Coming into cycling pose, extend the right leg long, bring the left knee towards your chest. Exhale, push the heel forward. Inhale, raise the foot towards the ceiling, rebend, and repeat. Let's do this 8 more times. Moving with the breath. lubricating the hip joint, bringing increased circulation to the lower spine, including the sciatic nerve. Breathing through our final rotation. Exhale and release. Hug your knees in. Repeat the sequence on the right side 8 times. Final round. Exhale to hug your knees in. Lower the feet. Inhale the hips up for a gentle bridge. Tick-tock the hips side to side. Lower and paste your entire spine onto the mat. Feel the support of the ground beneath you. Complete 3 full relaxing cycles of breath. Bring both knees in towards your chest. Hug them in. Extend your arms to the side, both shoulders connected to the mat. Lower the knees to the right. You have options here. Place a pillow or blanket under your right knee. Stay where you are, or intensify the stretch by bringing the right ankle on top of the left thigh. Gently lift and turn your head towards your knee side and return it back to the opposite. On the next exhale, release the twist and repeat on the other side. Return to your back, hug your knees in. Prepare for Ardha Halasana, half plow pose. Hips square to your shoulders, straighten your legs towards the sky. Keep the arms close to the body, legs zipped up if possible. The knees can be slightly bent as well. You can free your arms here, try that out. Extend them up above. Another option, bring them parallel to your legs. Fingers towards the sky. In this restorative posture, you are improving blood circulation through the entire body. This posture also brings relief to varicose veins and lower back pain. If your mind disconnects from your body here, your legs may want to give way. To maintain this posture, stay connected, mind and body, through the breath. Release your legs to come into the counter stretch bridge. Lower the soles of the feet on the mat. Inhale your hips up. I'm supporting my hips a bit with my hands. Roll down, pasting the spine on the mat. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Lie on your back, whichever way you'd like, for a couple of breaths. Come onto hands and knees. Exhaling in child's pose, bring your big toes to touch, your hips towards your heels, your knees open wide. Draw your heart towards the mat and your forehead between your arms. Release by sliding the hands back and pressing the ground away. Draw your knees together. Come to sit on your heels. Notice the sensations in your body as well as your mind. Tilt the tailbone down. You can use your hands to guide you here. Remember, in yoga, pain is not an option. If this is uncomfortable for you, sit on a blanket, a bolster, a pillow, or on the ground. Draw your shoulders away from your ears, your navel in towards your spine, your tailbone rooted down to the earth, and your crown towards the heavens. With your eyes closed or gazed at a point directly in front of you, find your soft, normal breath. Lean forward to revisit child's pose with your knees wide. Rise back up to hands and knees. Cycle through a few rounds of cat-cow. With feet spread apart, round the back, tuck the tailbone down. Inhale, lift the head, lift the tailbone. We're going to go into downward dog next. Round the back, tuck the toes, shift the hips high, exhale to downward dog. Pedal your heels up and down. Look towards your thighs. Keep your arms straight and your tailbone high. On your next exhale, lower your knees down. Shift your hips to the side. Come to lay on your back for Shavasana. Notice the sensations in your feet and your legs. You made the choice to be stronger today than you were yesterday. Namaste.